We have two of these, so I'm going to do one video, but I'm selling them individually because one has more than the other one. But I'm going to start on this one. This is a Siemens Acuson Sequoia 512. I don't know that they're Siemens, but everybody online has them listed as Siemens. Maybe Siemens bought them. Oh, well, I'm take it back. There's Siemens right here. Maybe it is. Anyways, turn it on. This thing lights up right here. It says FPP version 4.4 power on passed. And it beeps and it's going to go through this power up. And this takes a minute, so I'll just say. So this one has got a 9L4 that's not plugged in. And then if you look down here, it's got a 4C1 and a 15L8. It looks like it's got spots for two more, but I don't know whether it plugs in, what that does. So it says Sequoia 12.2, and we'll just let it go through its boot up procedure here. I think this one displays an error that it doesn't see the VCR because the VCR doesn't power up for some odd reason. I don't think the power cord is actually plugged in, but I didn't try to plug it in directly, so I'm not sure. This one I also just plugged the computer in, and it looks like the computer on this thing is like maybe like this is the computer they use now, and then there's another computer back in here. On both of these units, there's like a computer back here, and it's plugged in now, but I don't know whether actually that's louder than it was before. So report application starting. These take a while to boot up. I think it's got a bunch of self-tests. But you know, I verified like all the controls worked, and it goes straight into VCR. See, not check VCR, and I think it's because it's just unplugged. I think that they're not even on. But so I don't really know what I'm doing here. So the only thing I figured I could do is I could hit this, and then I can use a scroll bar and switch probes, I guess. 4C1S. So 4C1. I don't see this doing anything, but I think you need gel. I don't know. You know more than I do. But all the controls seem to work. I can play with the gain, and that all works. Image store. So that's that unit. Like I said, I don't really love this computer I plugged in, and I think it was unplugged for a reason. I thought it was just unplugged because I thought it powered the VCR, but it makes a lot of noise. Anyways, on to the second unit, and I'll kick this one on. And this one also says FPP version 4.4 power on passed. And then we get Sequoia 512, Sequoia, and system starting. And this one doesn't display any errors if I remember correctly. TMAC starting. This one has got looks like a printer, and maybe another printer. This looks like a color. This could just be a black and white printer. And the VCR on this one is powered up. It's also got the computer in here. This has got a 4V1, a 8L5, a EC10 I'm sorry, EC10C5 and a 4C1. That's Sequoia 12.23, display software starting. The application chart. No, not. This thing is. So you hold the power button down here, and it's shutting down, do not unplug, and it shuts itself down. So we'll continue on this one. Recording application starting. Yeah, that computer, I shouldn't have plugged it in. Well, this thing is still, oh, there it goes. And so this one's on. And if I remember this closing study, this pops this screen. You can put in, patient name. And then use your wheel. Click the beginning imaging, and that's the 4VS. So that's not it. It's this one. Well, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if this is doing on my shirt here. And that's this unit. I guess if you have any questions, if I can run a test, feel free to ask. I'm happy to oblige and make it, work the way you want it to work. The unit that's on right now, let me just give you these serial numbers. The serial number of the unit that is on is 68385, model number 100-38241. The unit that I started with is serial number 68382, model number 100-38241. And that's that unit. That's it. If you got any questions, let me know. Thank you.